Welcome back to Good Morning, LaLa. On Transformation Tuesday, a lot of times we like to showcase products and beautiful art around it's helping transform lives. And so particularly today, we're transforming MS, right?
Correct.
Nancy Davis is in the house, and she's the founder of Peace and Love Jewelry, and you are on a mission to help transform and end MS.
Correct. I have also chair the race to erase MS.
I love that. It's so beautiful.
We just had our big event May 10th in LA. We honored Selma Blair. She has MS too. And we had really a banner year this year. We got FDA approval on our 17th drug, which is pretty amazing. And
tell people out there, because probably a lot of people do know what MS is, but a lot of people don't. What is MS?
I have MS. MS is a disease of the central nervous system. Messages you send from your brain to parts of your body get muffled. So multiple means many. Sclerosis means scarring. There's many scars that form, and they affect no two people the same exact way. And we all have a myelin sheath which protects our nerves, and depending on where these little scars form, they affect completely different parts of your body. So people have various types of MS. I have one called relapsing remitting, which is 85% of people have the type that I have. A lot of people have chronic progressive, which is more like what Selma Blair and other people have. We're doing really well, though. We didn't have a cure or any medications when I was first diagnosed 26 years ago. There's now drugs on the market that are really, really making a huge difference. And there's really the hope and the promise that we will find a cure. There's so much happening.
Interesting.
Tell us a little bit about your mindset, Nancy, because you seem so strong. You're such a light, despite how you might be physically feeling. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you focused?
You know what? I think life is just precious. Every day is precious. I'm so lucky to be able to live. I have 5 children. I have to be okay. And if I dwell on the negative every day, that will consume my life. And I think I wake up every day and I think, what is positive? What's happening in my life that's good? I make a really big deal about the good stuff. And I can't let myself get consumed by the negative stuff. And there's plenty of it out there. And you can look every day and you can find that one dark cloud. And I think I've made a point ever since I was diagnosed with MS, I have to be okay. And I've turned my really horrible negative into a positive. And even the doctors can't believe me when they look at my MRIs. They go, that's ridiculous. You shouldn't be walking. You shouldn't be talking. You shouldn't be able to live your life. They told me when I was diagnosed 26 years ago just to go home and go to bed and that I would never walk again. And life as I knew it was over. They said the most I'd be able to do in my life is operate the remote control on my TV set. And I am so lucky. I got my black belt in karate. I ski. I do lots of things, and I have a lot of craziness in my life. And I design jewelry. I always wanted to have some creative outlet. I've always been a big doodler, so I design jewelry all the time. I do this in my bed at night. I design jewelry, and I love to see the creations come to life. And I couldn't let that negative destroy me. And the doctors want to study me because they can't understand why my MRI looks a certain way. And they go, you can't be walking. And I'm like, so what?
Well, it's all peace and love.
Yes.
Well, I love
tell me more.
I love that on you, and I love my necklace on you. I make a really affordable line of jewelry, and I have men's things too. I sell a line of jewelry. I'm actually going to be on Evine Live tomorrow
Congratulations.
at 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 12 o'clock Los Angeles time. I'm going to Minnesota today, and my line of jewelry is not expensive. It's real. It's all real gemstones. They're beautifully cut. I think everybody should have the most beautiful jewels that they love, but they shouldn't be a fortune, but they should be real.
So what are these again?
These are white topaz stones. They're all beautifully cut. They capture the light just like any beautiful stone would.
So beautiful.
And there's lots of people. We have lots of footage that's going to be run tomorrow about the everybody on the red carpet wearing that necklace, that ring. Lots of really beautiful pieces. I have some new pieces on too. We have this new look with these open bypass rings. But
wow.
So
it's kind of a cool, because sometimes when people get married, they want the one stone, and I think you should have 2.
That's good, because then when your finger gets bigger or smaller,
it can grow with it, and sometimes you want 2. Why shouldn't you have 2?
And it gives you the opportunity to stack, like you've done so elegantly with that ring.
Right, and my pieces, they're beautifully cut. They're pieces that you save forever. forever. I think I have this legacy collection. It's called Peace and Love. I'm a peace and love kind of girl. We all need peace in our lives. We all need love. And every one of my pieces, even though it doesn't always have a heart and a peace sign, which some pieces do, in the back of every little piece, there's a heart and a peace sign too.
I love that.
I always know that it's always still peace and love.
When do you experience the most peace and love in your life?
Right now.
Yeah. On Good Morning Love. That's how it
I'm
works.
feeling lots of
That's how it
peace and
works.
love. I love when people come together. I love to see people enjoy my jewelry and wearing
so
it.
fun.
And I recently, I just feel like, getting having our great event and having great success, seeing so many people getting better. We had our event the day after the event where all the doctors came together and talked about these great results of our research. And, just seeing people who couldn't walk before, who had no quality of life, and they're coming up and they're standing up for themselves and they're living such a different quality of life. I mean, that says it
great.
all.
We do believe in the power of mind, absolutely. And we believe that you are the diamond. So beautiful to showcase that. Tell people where they can find and get some jewelry.
You can go to evine.com and go to Peace and Love Jewelry by Nancy Davis. And you can also watch me tomorrow morning at 7, 11, and 12. And you can also go to Race to Erase MS. And we have lots of things on Race to Erase MS that benefit our charity. And we're so grateful to be here. Thank you for having
so
us.
much.
I'm
Grateful
so
to have you.
so happy.